21 Pilots, Holding On To You. This is the first song off of Vessel that I haven't already done. Not to mention, quite a few of you have also suggested this song to me. So, I felt that it's the right time for me to check it out. Before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you for 1,000 subscribers. It means more to me than you'll ever know, and I appreciate you guys for supporting me and joining me on this journey. These are real, honest, raw reactions, and whatever happens and comes to my mind during them is what I'm going to speak on. What I feel in real time is what you guys are going to get. And I appreciate everybody who wants to be a part of that journey. Now with that out of the way, let's get into Holding On To You.
I'm taking over my body, back in control, no more shoddy. I bet a lot of me was lost, teasing, crossing eyes and dotted. I fought it a lot, and it seems a lot like flesh is all I got. Not anymore, flesh out the door, swat. I must have forgot, you can't trust me. I'm open a moment and close when you show it before you know it, I'm lost at sea. And now that I write and think about it and the story unfolds, you should take my life, you should take my soul.
So what I'm getting so far is that, like normal, it has to do with a mental struggle. Basically, he's being controlled by his brain, I'm assuming, and his thoughts that overtake him. And it almost sounds to me like he's talking to God in part of it, because he sounds like he's talking to somebody, but I don't think he was referring to the part of him or part of his brain that's causing him to feel these ways. Yeah, so I'm not sure, but that's what I'm getting so far.
You think twice about your life, it probably happens at night, right? Fight it, take the pain, ignite it, tie a noose around your mind, loose enough to breathe, fine and tie it to a tree, tell it you belong to me, this ain't a noose, this is a leash, and I have news for you, you must obey me, you are
So he's taking his mental back, is what it sounds like. It's like he's saying that he's in control. He's talking about tying a noose around his brain, but not enough to kill it. And he's also referring to it not being a noose, but being a leash. So basically he's saying that he's taking control of his brain now, of his mental, and it can't control him anymore.
Loose enough to breathe, fine and tie it to a tree, tell it you belong to me, this ain't a noose, this is a leash, and I have news for you, you must obey me. You are surrounding all my surroundings, sounding down the mountain range of my left side brain. You are surrounding
this is a vibe.
all my surroundings, twisting that kaleidoscope behind both of my eyes.
Oh, it's beautiful. my fave or and I tell my fave.
When we gonna stop? Gifted with thought, is it time to move our feet to an introspective beat? It ain't the speakers that bump hearts, it's our hearts that make the beat. Lean with it, rock with it, when we gonna stop with it? Lyric.
Yo, he's taking a shot at music right now. He's taking a shot at music that means nothing. I'm assuming this song came out probably shortly after the song Lean With It, Rock With It came out. Which is a nonsensical, just ridiculous song that has no actual meaning to it. It has a beat and, people love it. And, that was a huge hit song. And, there was no actual message to it. It meant absolutely nothing. And he's saying that the music that has a beat that comes from the heart is the real music.
Said me nothing, we were gifted with thought. Is it time to move our feet to an introspective beat? It ain't the speakers that bump hearts, it's our hearts that make the beat. Lean with it, rock with it, when we gonna stop with it? Lyrics said me nothing, we were gifted with thought. Is it time to move our feet to an introspective beat? It ain't the speakers that bump hearts, it's our hearts that make the beat. Lean with it, rock with it, when we gonna stop with it? Lyrics said me nothing, we were gifted with thought. Is it time to move our feet to an introspective beat? It ain't the speakers that bump hearts, it's our hearts that make the beat.
Wow, that was so good. That was so good. His vocals are so friggin' good, man. His voice is just beautiful, and I love when he does his screams, and that wasn't necessarily one of his screams like Car Radio was, but that yell, that, oh my god, the energy that he can put into his voice is absolutely beautiful. But at the end of that, he was saying, and now we're holding on to you. And he mentions faith in the song. And like I said in the first part, it sounded like he was almost talking to God, unless he was referring to his mental. But when he says, now we're holding on to you, is he referring to his fans? Or is he referring to God and his faith? Basically, what I'm getting from this is your mental overtakes you, which we already know. We already know that's a topic in Tyler's writing. But he's basically saying that he's taking his mental back. He's not going to let his creativity be stifled. He's not going to let, the fact that this ridiculous type of music that comes out that has no real meaning, that has no real soul to it, he's not going to let that stop him from creating his art, from creating what he believes. And that's what the fans actually enjoy. That's what the fans, the Skeleton Clique, that's why they support this band so much, is because that they do what they love. They express themselves, without worrying about what other people are going to think, without worrying about, just trying to please other people. They're doing it for themselves. And by doing so, they found an entire audience of people that appreciate them, admire them for it, and feel the same way. And I think that's awesome. But basically what I got from this quick message, because you got to understand, this is the first time I'm listening to it. Also I could tell the lyrics that were coming up on the captions were not matching up properly with what I was actually hearing. So, based off of all that, what I can catch is that what I said, it has to do with taking back your mental, not letting it overpower you. That part of your brain that tells you, you can't, or you need to be a certain way. That anxiety, that feeling of just, feeling like you need to conform, not letting that overtake you. and still being able to express yourself through your art the way you believe you should. And relying on faith at that to help carry you and guide you through it all. Maybe even fans. I don't know for sure everything that's being said in this song yet. And that's where you guys come in and help me understand what I've missed. But off the rip, the song is brilliant. The musicianship is great as always. The vibe of this song was phenomenal. Like, you couldn't help but feel good listening to it. It was a feel-good song, but with a deep meaning. And that's what I love about 21 Pilots, is they're able to make you feel good, not just by giving you this message of hope, but by also physically making you feel good through the music itself. And that's a true gift within itself, to be able to create that type of art. I was going to do the live version right after this in the same video, but I figured let's keep it simple, let's keep it short, and in a separate video, I'm going to start doing live versions as well. And I think I'll be able to feel it a little more while I watch them perform to what I'm sure is an amazing crowd. So, I'll see y'all in the next video. Appreciate y'all for sticking around. Peace!